Okay, welcome back to day number 4. And what do I have to say? We're back in the forest, which is great. I think we're gonna make it a small upper body flow today, not do any sun salutations, but kind of play with what our upper body can do while just kind of chilling on the ground. So I hope you enjoy it. And oh, disclaimer, noise. For if anybody's new, I don't think you're new if you're on day 4, but if you are new, disclaimer for noise, I live in the country. There's a dog bark right there. So it's gonna happen, and I hope I can edit it out, and I hope that you can zen it out. And now let's get on the mat and have fun. Okay, let's go ahead and start in child's pose. So as always, big toes together, tops of the feet on the floor, making your knees nice and wide, and then sending your arms out in front of you, bringing your forehead all the way down to the ground. And really just take a second here to close your eyes, get out any movement you need to. And then as much as you can, try to stretch your arms far, far forward and sit your hips back onto your heels, bringing your forehead all the way down. So really engage your arms, engage your fingers, spreading them wide. And sit your hips back. An active stretch right here. Breathing in and out through the nose. And let's go ahead, walk your hands a little bit closer together so you can go into the prayer position. So bringing your hands together, bringing your elbows out a little bit further, maybe bringing your hips off of your heels. And then bend at your elbows, trying to get your arms behind your head, and then try to sit your heels back a little bit more. So if you want to dramatize it, you can bring your hips up even further, bend your elbows behind your head, and then sit your hips back as much as you can. Really getting that good stretch in the lats. Never holding your breath, always breathing in and out through the nose. And go ahead and release your hands back down to the ground. Let's go ahead and come up into our tabletop position, bringing your knees a little bit closer together, bringing the left hand into the center of the mat, keeping your core nice and tight. As you inhale, take the right hand back up to the ceiling. Breathe in and out through your nose. And then exhale. Send that right hand through, threading the needle, right shoulder, right ear on the ground. Left hand can go up overhead. And just breathe for a second here. Always in and out through the nose. Pull away from that arm that's on the ground. And let's gonna go ahead, bring the left hand by the face as you press the ground away, bringing that right hand all the way back up to the ceiling. And release down into that tabletop position. Right hand comes to the center of the mat now. Press the ground away as you inhale. Take that left hand up to the ceiling and breathe. Letting the sun hit your face and smiling. And exhale, send that hand through the hole, left shoulder, left ear on the ground, right hand up overhead. And breathe. In and out through your nose. Staying here for a little bit longer. Now let's go ahead and bring the right hand back by the face, pressing the ground away as you bring that left hand back up to the ceiling or the sky. And exhale, hands down into that tabletop position. From here, keeping our hips where they are, we're walking our hands forward into a puppy press, bringing the nose down to the ground. Opening up that thoracic spine a little bit. If this isn't enough for you, you can always slide forward, bringing your chin onto the ground. Just do whichever you prefer. Wherever you can breathe, never hold your breath. And just like yesterday, keep your core tight as you shift your weight over your arms and let yourself lay down onto your stomach. And then we're going to tee our arms out to either side of us. From here, bend the left knee as we take that left foot over the right side of the body, going into a little twist, really allowing yourself to open up your chest here. And if you want a little bit more, you can bring your other arm behind you, really opening up your chest. And release that hand down, releasing that leg down, back to the ground. Getting all the forest off of me. Let's go ahead and bend the right leg this time, sending the right leg over the left side of the body, stretching out the left pec. And same thing here, you can bring that hand behind you if you like, stretching out that pec a little more. And slowly release the hand and the foot back down to the ground. Let's go ahead, bringing our hands by our armpits, pressing back onto the knees, getting everything off the mat. And let's go ahead, just take a seat on your heels here. So if this is uncomfortable for you, take that towel, cloth, t-shirt, whatever you have, roll it up and put it underneath your ankles there. Slowly making sure that we sit on our heels as much as we can. Close your eyes and just breathe here for a second. And let's go ahead, grab your shoulders with your hands, and then we're going to exhale as we bring our elbows together, bring them up, and then draw the biggest circle we can with the elbows. Inhale as they're apart, exhale as they're together. Let's do a couple of our own circles. Let's do 3 this way. How about that? And 1 more. And when your elbows touch, go the other direction. We'll do 5 this way. That way we catch up. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. One more. And release. Shake it out. All right, staying where you are. I'm going to face you. If your ankles start getting uncomfortable, you can put an even bigger towel underneath your heels. And if you don't have a towel yet, go ahead and put it under there now. So we're going to be on our ankles a little while here, so make sure you're comfortable, but still getting a little bit of a stretch. So from here, we're going to go ahead and inhale the arms up. And then when we exhale, we're going to bring the right hand over the left thigh, and the right hand comes behind you. Excuse me. I'm mirroring you when I say that. So what I mean to say, left hand over right thigh, right hand behind you, and twist. It doesn't really matter which side you do because we'll get both anyway. Looking over that right shoulder. And release slowly back to center. Let's go ahead, inhale the arms up again. Exhale, right hand on left thigh, left hand behind you, and twist. Breathe, never hold your breath. And slowly release. And we're going to inhale the arms up. We're going to exhale, drop the right hand, reach up and over, stretching out the left side of the body here. Beautiful. Exhale, bring that arm back down. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, Left hand down to the ground, right hand goes up, 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 and over. What we want to make sure we're not doing is we don't want to crunch this side of the body. What we want to try to do is extend this side of the body, the right side. And release. Beautiful. Let's go ahead, bringing our heels out from under us, coming into a crisscross position. So with crisscross, if your knees are super high up, you can always put a pillow under your sit bones to relieve your hips a little bit and allow your knees to fall open. I want to show you how to crisscross because oftentimes people just sit with one leg under the other. What we want to do is sit with one leg in front of the other. So take your left foot and interiorly rotate, yes, that pinky toe to touch the ground. So the top of the pinky toe is going to be on the ground. And you're going to see the bottom of your foot looking up. And so same on the other side, internally rotating the foot, bringing that right pinky toe onto the ground and seeing the bottom of your right foot as well. So we're really allowing our hips to open here. And like I said, if you're like, how I can't, then it's fine. We will get there eventually. For now, just putting the pillow under your hips and trying to let your hips fall open as much as they possibly can. And we'll sit here for a little bit to try to encourage them to go down. So let's go ahead, take a big inhale with the arms up again. And we exhale, going into that twist, right hand behind us, left hand goes on that right thigh. Nice straight spine, looking over the shoulder. And slowly release with an exhale, inhaling the arms back up again. And exhale, twisting over the other shoulder. Beautiful. And release. Exhale. Inhale, bringing the arms up. Exhale, right hand comes down, left hand goes up and over, stretching out the left side of the body. And release. Inhale, arms come up again. Exhale, left arm goes down, right arm comes up and over. Beautiful. Go ahead and release. Let's switch our feet. So bringing the right foot in closer and then bringing the left foot out on the outside. So we always choose our favorite side first. So whichever side you chose, just switch them. This side is a little bit more tighter for me because I always naturally sit with the other leg in front. So from here, we're just going to fold forward. So inhale, swoop the arms up. And exhale your hands down in front of you. And if this is where you stop, that's totally fine. Stay here. Maybe walk your hands a little bit closer. Maybe stop here. Maybe bringing the forearms down to the ground and stopping here. Or maybe going all the way down to the ground. Whichever your body allows you to do. Just staying in this fold. And breathing. Beautiful. And go ahead, walking your hands back up. What we're going to do next is we're going to interlace the fingers, and then we're going to press the palms away from us. And when we do that, we're going to round the spine, tuck the chin, and then inhale, bring the arms up overhead, look up. So I'll move so you can see me better. Exhale, round. Tuck. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, round. And one more. Coming up, inhale. And release. That was probably an acorn falling on the roof. And go ahead, Releasing your legs out all the way in front of you, bringing your hips a little bit closer to your heels. Grab your knees as you fall back onto the ground, and then just hugging your knees to your chest. And then go ahead and tee your arms out to either side as you drop both knees down to the left side of the body and look over the right shoulder. And breathe. And let's go ahead, bringing one leg up at a time, or both if you're using your core. And exhale, release both legs down to the other side, your right side, and looking over the left shoulder. And breathe. And let's go ahead, bringing one leg up and then the other, hugging your knees nice and tight into your body again. And then just go ahead and release your legs all the way down, laying down on the ground in corpse pose. And just breathing in and out here through the nose. Allowing your feet to fall open, your hands to look up towards the ceiling. And just listening to the noises all around you. Try to find which noise is the closest. Maybe try to find which noise is the farthest one away. Just listening, not placing any kind of judgment on the noise, not wishing it wasn't there, just noticing it. Breathing in and out through the nose. Setting your intentions for your day today. Try to imagine yourself at the end of your day, looking back. What do you want to see? Do you want to see that you were successful? Maybe you got a lot done. Maybe you checked a lot off of your to-do list. Or do you want to see that maybe you rested and you took the day for yourself to come back? Maybe you want to see that you were happy and you saw a loved one and you laughed. Whatever you want to see by the end of your day, just setting those intentions now to make it happen. Let's just take 2 more big inhales through the nose, making your belly rise and fall. 1 more. And let's slowly start moving your fingers and your toes, bringing the body back, waking it up a little bit. Maybe making small circles with the wrists. Maybe tucking in the knees, keeping your eyes closed. Maybe taking a full stretch overhead like you just woke up in the morning. whatever you choose, just keeping your eyes closed and rolling over to your left side in the fetal position. And just staying here for a second. And when you're ready, keeping your eyes closed as you press the ground away, coming up into a comfortable seated position towards the front of the room. Bringing your hands to heart center. Taking a couple more breaths in and out through the nose as you remember those intentions. Thinking about the end of your day and what you want to see. Let's take one more big inhale. And exhale. Namaste. Okay, that's it for today, guys. Okay, that was it. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got to find some space. And yeah, maybe retry it if you're dealing with any upper body soreness or whatever. You can go through it again. Other than that, guys, you got my striped shirt today. I love stripes. I love stripes. Maybe tomorrow you'll get my striped pants. My power suit is when I wear them together. It's my favorite. I have a couple of shirts too. Anyways, I love stripes. I will see you tomorrow for day 4. Take care.